We have all had the experience of walking into a room and instantly feeling a knot of stress in our shoulders, or conversely, a sudden, deep sense of peace. That physical reaction is your body responding to spatial energy. When that energy stagnates, it can manifest in your daily life as chronic insomnia, a weakened immune system, or persistent financial hurdles. Ancient Indian architects recognized this connection thousands of years ago. They codified it into a rigorous science of building and design known as Vasthu Shastra. At the core of this system is the Panchabhuta. Looking at this floor plan, you can see how Vastu divides any physical space into 5 distinct geometric zones. Each of these zones corresponds to a natural element: earth, water, fire, air, and space. Vastu treats the home like a biological cell that must be oriented to the Earth's natural forces. This compass overlay shows how the elemental zones align with the cardinal axes. By matching the water zone to the north and the fire zone to the southeast, the building functions like a tuned circuit, allowing magnetic and cosmic energies to flow through the walls without resistance. Your living space actively shapes your daily reality. By applying this grid, you can turn your home into an environment that generates health and wealth. To see how this works in practice, we start at the main entrance. In Vastu, the front door is considered the primary mouth of the home. It is the specific point where all energy and opportunity cross your threshold. Ideally, this door should face north, a direction ruled by Kubera, the deity of wealth, or east, which is governed by the sun and brings vitality and health. Regardless of which way your door faces, you can optimize it immediately. Keep this space impeccably clean, well-lit, and decorated. A clear, vibrant doorway invites prosperity inside. From the entrance, we move to the metabolic engine of the house, the kitchen. Vastu places this room in the southeast corner, known as the Agni Cone. This is the absolute domain of the fire element. While preparing meals over that fire, you should face east. This orientation is believed to infuse the food you cook with positive, vital energy from the rising sun. Because the kitchen governs physical health, there are strict rules for what you keep out of it. It should never share a wall with a bathroom, and you should never leave unwashed dishes in the sink overnight. Doing so invites harmful bacteria and financial decay, a state known as alakshmi. What you allow through your front door and how you manage the energy at your stove directly dictate the baseline wealth and physical immunity of everyone under your roof. While the east brings in vitality, the southwest zone serves an entirely different purpose. This is the anchor of stability, governed by the earth element. Because this quadrant represents groundedness, it is the exact place you want to put your heaviest furniture, your investments, and your financial safes. There is a crucial caveat here. While the safe itself sits heavy in the southwest, its door must open facing north, allowing it to capture the incoming wealth energy traveling from that direction. This biological grounding also applies to your body. When you position your bed, make sure your head points south. This aligns your biology with the Earth's magnetic field lines, pulling them smoothly through your head to promote deep, restorative sleep. If the southwest is the heavy anchor, we find its exact opposite by stepping into the center of the home, the Brahmastan, and looking toward the northeast corner. The northeast is the most spiritually potent zone, making it ideal for a pristine meditation space or altar. The center of the home, meanwhile, must remain completely empty and free of structural pillars or heavy furniture. The heavy outer edges of the house provide security and anchor your wealth. But it is this empty, uncluttered center that allows new opportunities to actually circulate into your life. Of course, you might be looking at your current apartment and realizing your kitchen is in the wrong place, and you simply don't have the option to rebuild. Fortunately, Vastu is highly adaptable. You can overwrite bad architecture using daily spatial purification habits. Simply adding pink rock salt to your mop water neutralizes negative energy and acts as a natural, highly effective disinfectant. You can also actively manage your indoor air quality. Burning traditional incense, camphor, or dupe cones clears stagnant air and actively calms the nervous system. Bringing biological elements inside is another powerful corrective measure. Tending to wealth-attracting plants like the sacred tulsi naturally purifies the environment and draws in abundance. There are also simple rules of omission. The most important one dictates that you should never sweep or dust your house after the sun goes down. In Indian tradition, sweeping at night symbolically and literally sweeps away the blessings of Goddess Lakshmi, discarding your retained wealth out into the dark. Balancing these elements through daily habits shows that Vastu is ultimately a practice of intention. You stop treating your home as a passive container and start engineering a living sanctuary that works tirelessly for your prosperity.